In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to set up a data source in Looker Studio using a MySQL database. This process is a crucial step in creating insightful reports and visualizations, and I'll guide you through it in a clear and straightforward manner. First, make sure you're logged into Looker Studio and start by navigating to the home page. Here, you'll begin the process by diving into the creation of a new data source. Look for the Create button, followed by selecting Data Source. This will be your gateway to connecting Looker Studio with various data sources. Next, you'll see a list of available connectors. For this guide, we'll choose MySQL, which is the native connector provided by Google itself. Selecting MySQL will bring you to the Connection Details section. This is where you'll need to enter some key information to establish a connection to your MySQL server. Start by entering the host name or the IP address of your MySQL server. This essentially tells Looker Studio where your database is hosted. Be sure to input the port if your setup uses a non-standard port. Otherwise, you can leave this field with its default value. Don't forget to specify the database name from which you want to pull data. For authentication, you will need to enter your username and password. Alternatively, if you're familiar with JDBC URL formats, you can opt to use this method. The format looks like this: JDBC, MySQL. After specifying your connection details, make sure you also provide the necessary username and password here too. If your database requires SSL encryption for added security, this is a good point to configure it. Looker Studio offers support for secure TLS SSL connections, so feel free to enable that if needed. Once you've entered all required details, click on the Authenticate button to test the connection. This is an important step to ensure everything is correctly set up. When the connection is successful, you'll be presented with a list of tables from your database. If you prefer, you can also use a custom SQL query to define which data you'd like to use from your source. After selecting the desired table or tables, add this data source to your Looker Studio report by clicking on the Connect or Add to Report button. With the data source successfully connected, you'll enter the data source editor. Here, you have the chance to review and rename fields, adjust data types, hide any unused fields, and set default aggregations as needed to tailor the data to your specific reporting goals. Now that your data is configured, you're ready for the exciting part: building your report. Utilize the data you've just pulled to add charts, tables, filters, and date controls. This dynamic combination will allow you to visualize and interpret your data effectively within your Looker Studio environment. With careful setup and customization, your reports will become powerful tools to enhance data-driven decision-making.